Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and if you follow my channel, you know that I recently posted a review of the Oakley Plantaris. That's this one here on the left. A couple months ago, I want to say maybe like a month or two ago, and I was really shocked at how well that video did. I think a lot of people were really looking forward to this particular model, so much so that it's actually been sold out in the majority of Oakley stores. I've been to quite a few, and I ask if they have them, and if they do, they maybe have one, or they just got a pair and they sold out and they haven't received any more. So I was at my local Oakley store a couple of days ago, and they actually had the black model, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up just because I wanted to add it to my collection. Now, as of late that I know of, the Plantaris model is actually available in 4, maybe 5, depending on what you consider that fifth one, different colors. That fifth one is actually the Satisfy one, which is just a matte black frame with the bronze lenses. So I'm not too keen on that one just because it's, again, a matte black one. But I did pick up the matte black one here with the prism gray lenses, and I think it looks really, really awesome. You do get the nose piece just like you do on the other one there. But if you guys want to see a full review on this, I will link the video to this one right up here, or I'll leave it at the end of this video. So if you guys are interested in checking out, feel free to do so. So I actually recorded a video where I compared both of these because I was pretty excited that my collection of Plantaris was growing. And I was going to make that video go live today, but I was actually at my local store, another Oakley store, and when I walked in, they actually had the other 2 colors in the collection available. So obviously I had to go ahead and pick them up. I'm trying to be a completionist, obviously with the exception of that Satisfy one. So now I have the 4 colors that are currently available in the Plantaris collection. Now, I was really looking forward to this colorway right here just because I had seen some marketing on this. Travis Scott was actually wearing them, and they looked really, really awesome. So I was looking forward to this one, and I really do like the color combination on this one here as well. So I had to pick them up. Just because they are in such high demand, and I know a lot of stores find it very difficult to either get them in or keep them. Some of the stores maybe got 1 or 2 in and they just haven't received any more. So if you guys are interested, I would definitely recommend that you call your local stores and maybe put yourself in a waiting list or something like that, because these are really, really awesome. Now I feel, and this is just a prediction, that because of how well this model's doing, I foresee Oakley doing other colors. I would be really, really cool to see a red model. I think that would look really awesome, especially because these, for me, they kind of harken back to the good old days of Oakley. They look a lot like X metals, especially when you take off the nose pieces. A lot of people tend to think they look like either Romeos or double X's, but it's just such a cool and different model. You know, with the addition of this nose piece, it doesn't serve any purpose besides covering your nose and making it look completely different. I think they look really, really awesome. Now again, I would definitely recommend that you guys, if you are interested in these, check them out. I think they are available through the Oakley website as well. So if you see them here and you feel like this is something that you want to go ahead and pick up, I would definitely recommend that you do that. So as I mentioned, I did the review on this one, so this is not going to be a full-blown review. I just wanted to showcase the colors that are available for this model right now. They all are going to come with the nose pieces. The 2 on the top here, the nose pieces seem to be more of a matte black, versus these 2 new colors, they seem to be more of a matte gray color. So, you know, just keep that in mind. So I do have the boxes here just so I can reference the colors. Let's talk about this one right here. This is the one that I was pretty interested in also, just because I really like that color combination here. And this is a matte sand. So it's like a khaki almost. Now towards the end of the video, I'll turn the camera on and I'll put all of them on so you guys can see what they look like. The colors look a little bit better when I show them that way, especially with the lenses. Speaking of the lenses, you know, I was under the impression that this had the same color lens as this. This is a prism bronze. This one is actually prism brown gradient. So it's not a bronze, it's a brown, and it's also gradient. So basically what gradient means, it starts light at the bottom and then it gets dark as it goes up. So that's really, really interesting. I love the kind of copper look of the icon here, which matches the little lugs on the side here. And then the back portion right here, which is where it kind of harkens back to the Plantaris name. It's almost like a see-through. You can see the frame right in there, so it looks really, really awesome. So this one is, again, the matte sand with the prism brown gradient lens. And then I'm turning the boxes just so I can see the colors. This is the one that I was really, really looking forward to. This one is the matte stonewash frame. So it's like a very pale blue. And what's cool is that the whole thing is the same color. So the top of the frame, the bottom of the jaw right here is also that matte stonewash. So it looks really awesome. Then you have the clear ends of the stems right there. And then this one actually has a prism deep water polarized lens. So this is actually the only one that's polarized out of the 4 here, and it's a deep water lens. So if you guys have ever worn deep water lenses from Oakley, those are designed for fishing. When you're like out in the ocean, they actually cut the glare from the water and you can almost see the fish inside the water, which is really, really cool. But I think it matches it very nicely. Again, these overhead lights right now are not doing it justice. When I turn the camera on, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. But I like the chrome icon. They gave this guy a chrome icon, and then the little lugs right here are also chromed out. So really, really cool. And then just a subtle difference with the nose pieces. You know, they could have just done the black like they did with the other ones, but the fact that they went a step ahead and they just did them a little bit different color, I really do like that. So I was super excited to see both of these colors because they just got released not that long ago. And just to see them in the store, be able to try them on, and I decided to just go ahead and pick them up because I wanted to, you know, kind of round out my Plantaris collection. So let me go ahead and turn the camera around. I will put on all of these so you guys can see what all the different colors look like on me. All right, so let's go ahead and try these on. I'm going to try on the one that I've already done a video on, just so I don't have to spend too much time on it. Really, really awesome. That nose piece makes it look so crazy. I love it. I love this particular model. I think Oakley is doing a really, really awesome job with these. They fit really nice. They hug your face. They wrap around really nice. They're lightweight. They're very comfortable. The stems come all the way back here and they stay in place. So really, really cool. Cool looking frame, definitely. So that is the green one. Again, I've already done a video on that one, so if you want to see a little bit more in depth, go ahead and check out that video. Let's put on the black one now. Now, I did mention that this particular model, part of the reason that I went with the green one instead of the black one firsthand was because it kind of reminded me a little bit of the Batman. You know, that's what a lot of people say. They say it looks like Batman. I've heard some people say it looks like Kato, if you guys remember that show, from before. So, you know, a lot of different things. And that's one of the things, the comment section on that video was so split. The majority of people were on one side were saying that they really like it. The other side were saying that they look ridiculous, they look funny, they hated it. Nobody was in the middle, but that's fine. It's whatever you like, and I really love them. So again, this is the matte black one. So I can, like I said, I would hope that they do other colors. I want to say that they're probably going to do a like a polished black, because usually when they do matte, they always do polish, as far as especially in the black. So, but a red would look really, really cool. All right, so here is the matte sand. Again, this is kind of like a khaki color, and this one does have the prism brown gradient lenses. So as you can see, you know, you can see your eyes a little bit, but I can tell you that this lens increases contrast. It makes everything look so much brighter because it's a lighter shade lens, but also because of that gradient. Towards the bottom, everything looks a lot brighter, and then towards the top, when the sun is shining down, is where it's going to be a little bit darker. So it looks really, really cool. I do really like that. And you can also see a little bit of the difference in the nose piece right here for that gray color versus the black on the other one. So again, this is the matte sand. And then last but not least, the one that I was really, really looking forward to, and just to make sure I get the name correctly, the matte stonewash. Here they are. So it's that light blue color. Again, it is matte, but you can see how nice and reflective it gets, especially, you know, in front of the camera here. It looks a lot better. And then you do have those deep water lenses. This is a polarized lens, so it's obviously going to block a lot of the glare, especially coming off the water or other surfaces and things like that. But just in everyday usage, from the sun and whatnot, it's going to look really, really awesome. So I did want to showcase these because you are able to take the nose piece off. So the nose piece just comes right off, and now you can throw them on. So it gives it a little bit slightly different look. So this is where I think a lot of people tend to think that they resemble X metals, the titanium ones. So if you can see, it almost gives you that that Romeo look, double X right there in the middle. I just think it looks really, really awesome. It's a great pair, whether with or without the nose piece. And, you know, the same way you took it off, it's, you know, pretty easy just to kind of pop it back on, and you can just throw them back on, and there you are. So really, really cool pair. So I would definitely recommend, if you guys are looking for these, again, check out your local stores. Go online. They are available online. Now you've seen the 4 different colors that are, you know, readily available for everybody. So if you have a particular color that you like, whether it's the 2 newer ones, the matte sand or the matte stonewash, definitely pick them up. Or, you know, if your store has the availability to put your, you know, put your name like on a wait list or something like that, go ahead and ask them to do that, because this is going to be one of those pairs that I think, you know, once they sell out, they probably will stop making them for a while, and then maybe they'll pick them up again, just because of how, you know, recently how, you know, scarce they've been. A lot of stores aren't getting them, or if they get them, they only get small batches and things like that. So I'm pretty fortunate to have quite a few stores around my area, so I'm able to kind of, you know, ask around and stuff like that. But I also leave my information. I say, hey, if something comes in, call me, let me know. I'll come right down and I'll check it out and I'll look at it. But I was really, really happy to see these sitting in the shelf when I walked into the store. You know, I didn't even know that they had been released. They actually got them the night before, then they put them out. So, you know, I bought, this was actually the matte sand was the last one that they had. I had to actually buy the one that was on display, but it was in perfect condition. But it was the last one that they had, and then they actually had the green one as well. But the black one, they had already sold out of the black one, and they had one more of the stonewash. So again, they are out there, but you know, they're very scarce. So if you guys are interested, definitely go ahead and pick them up or ask around, and then maybe you can get yourself one. So there it is, a quick look at the status of my Plantaris collection, the 4 colors that are readily available. I'm so happy to have them in my collection now. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.